Okay. Anyways, my internet hiccuped, basically. So, we should be back. Can you guys confirm in chat? Are we back? Are we back online? I've got people watching, it says, so I think we're back. My internet just went out, like, just for a second and kicked me off the server and messed up the stream and everything. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, Bunny. Yeah, it just went out for a second. I was like, oh no, I thought it was going to be out for a while or something, because, I don't know. Sometimes they do their maintenance at night whenever I'm trying to play. And it's like, no. Hey, Gabriel, and welcome to the stream. Alright. Oh, it messed up my, I guess it backpedaled me a little bit here. What I thought I was doing. Alright, so that's what we're looking at the moment. And I'm gonna give it just a couple minutes before I start just going. Just to give everybody time to get back in here since that happened. So sorry about that. One thing I am going to do though, I think it's safe to remove the scaffolding in the back right now. Not to say I won't put some scaffolding in the front, but I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. And just bring that over like that. Okay. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the interior layout first. Just a rough idea of where major furniture is going to go. Just because this house is supposed to feel kind of cozy, so I want the windows to fit with kind of... I want the windows to kind of work around the furniture, basically. So we'll see. We shall see. Let me go get a bed real quick for starters. Yeah, I actually hadn't been streaming for a bit. For a while, I didn't stream because my internet was in a really bad situation. Then my internet got sorted, but I just didn't have anything I really wanted to stream. And now we're on Alphacraft, so maybe start streaming a bit more would be nice. I enjoy streaming. It's just I enjoy streaming things that I enjoy, that I enjoy streaming, basically, if that makes sense. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more of a regular thing. But we'll go ahead and figure out kind of where a bedroom's going to be. This might take a minute, so gives everybody time to get back in and everything. And we also have to remember, I'm thinking probably here would step out onto like a balcony or a deck type area, maybe. Yeah, I think. Let's go ahead and run some of that decking just as a reference point. And just build this out just a little bit here. That'll be good for now. It won't stay just like that, but just as a good idea, a good point to work from. Sorry. The bedroom, I'm thinking, because we have to keep this space through here, basically a walkway that's cleared out. And I don't want anything grand or luxurious for a bedroom. I want something just nice, small. And I'm thinking if we did it there. And of course, we'll use trapdoors as kind of walls. But just as a general idea, if we had the bedroom setting... So we walk in here. The bedroom sits, say, right in there, up against the wall. And then maybe brought that out like this. That would give us plenty of room to walk through here, I think. Let's see. Maybe even better if let's move this. And we had the bed setting, say, right in there. Would probably be even better. So you walk in like that. And then, of course, we bring all that up. Well, the only thing is lining... Man, this is going to be an interesting room. It's going to be an interesting building to get all lined up just right. Because we kind of need all this to line up. Actually, I don't think it'll be that bad. Plus, I guess, technically, I could do wall dividers. Oops. No, that's not what I want. Stop it. Kind of like what I've done in the past. So this will be more like a wall divider kind of a thing. Yeah, because it's not going to line up at all right there. Let's see. Let's see. That's... Sorry, I'm just thinking here. Let's try this. I could even do a different type of trapdoor. Or just dig this out so that it's just kind of like a divider. So we kind of keep the open feel. I don't know. I think that's roughly the layout. We'll figure it out in a little bit. But I think that would be good. Because regardless, I'm not going to be able to line up a wall going straight up. And that's kind of the purpose of this building, I think. So I think it's better if we just have dividers and not actual walls, necessarily. At least through most of this. Now, oh wait, I was wanting the chimney on this side, though. Man. I could do the fireplace on this side, though. Which would actually make a bit more sense. Or I could have the exit to the deck be on this side. Which might actually work. And kind of have it wrap around that. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll get this sorted. Just takes a little bit usually. Let's do this. And we're just going to have the deck. Deck is going to wrap around the building. Let's say. Okay. Let's do that to start with. And then... I guess it doesn't matter. That could stay there. And I could have the chimney on this side. Maybe. Let's run with that and see. I think that might actually work pretty good. Plus, whenever you're... It's a wandering trader. If you're sailing through here, you're going to be able to see the chimney and then the smoke coming out and all that. Which might actually look pretty cool, maybe. So let's see. Let's start by bringing all this out so we kind of have like a smooth surface to work from. It's not going to stay cobblestone, but Let's do that. Drop these lights back. And do that. Okay, so right in here is where I want the fireplace to sit, I think. So let's do... and really I could have it setting basically in this one block space. This one block space hits a roof, but I can remove that roof, build the chimney up through there. Yeah. Let me go grab my bricks. Also, I want to see if the Pickle Man, or whatever his name is, I want to see if he's still here or if he's managed to despawn himself. Because he has despawned. What a bummer. So that means for sure I'm going to start killing all the wandering traders. Alright. Let's grab these bricks. And actually I've got some more bricks in here. And I've got some more bricks smelted up. But I don't think I'm going to need them for right now. I think those llamas are really interested in my house. I think they went inside. They're like, hi! And now they're having a party in there. Let's do... Let's see. I don't think the chimney should be any more than one block in size. So we're going to say the chimney is going to come up... Well, I'm kind of thinking that the... This is going to sit like that. And then we're going to say like right in... let's see. We're going to say right... Let me bring it up one more. And then we're going to say right here is where it becomes a one block chimney. And we're going to do a smoke... a bit of smoke coming out of the top and all that fun stuff, but oh, the only thing is this. Oh, you know what? No. Right here, we're going to use stair blocks. Just to give this a little bit more shape, I think. I guess I should go sleep too. Let's grab those. I need to dump my inventory here soon as well, but most of the stuff I'm using like a variety of wood. But to be fair, here soon we're going to dump all the wood out because we're going to be switching to primarily stone to do the stone and glass to do the walls and all that fun stuff. So, all right. Oh, I think it's going to be cute whenever it's done. It's going to be just a little cozy little house. And this chimney is going to have to come up a little bit higher. We'll handle that. Otherwise, I think Draymond will get mad at me if I put it the same height as the roof. I'm just talking about a lot of smoke going into this house. Alright. Let's do... I don't know if I want to... Maybe do that. Or if I want to keep the... Bricks have a wall. I might try the wall block and bring that up. I don't know. We'll figure that out here in a second. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and have... No, that's not going to work. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's do stairs there. Maybe. Maybe so. We'll figure it out. And let's see. The campfire actually takes up a whole block space, though. Let me go get a campfire real quick. It's sticks, wood, and coal. Hey, Lucian Death, and welcome to the stream. And hey, KC. I don't know if you're saying hi or to Lucian or welcome, or hi to me. But if you're just now getting back into the stream, welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Let's do campfire. I've just got to be careful about... That's one thing I want to see. I want to see if it's like just pouring smoke all in the house. Or not. I also want to kill this guy. But he can wait a minute. Because I don't have any inventory space. So... Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to have the... Let's see. Let's see if we do... That... Okay, on the outside, if I bring... can't really do that. Well... I really need the roof to come down right here, actually. So what I might do is... This... Thank you, buddy. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Bring that bit down. Bring that bit down. And then we could have the wall. Oh no. I'm sorry. Don't bring this bit down. And don't bring that bit down. And we can have the wall plug into the chimney like that on the edge. Maybe so. Maybe so. And then I've got to shape all this up. But what I'll probably do, actually, is have this be a bit of the chimney. I don't know. That top bit's gonna take a little bit of thought. I like this music. Let me actually be sure and thumbs up that, in fact. Okay. Making corner chimneys is interesting. Let's do I just want to put iron bars around this? Maybe. I don't know if I want to keep that like that, or if I want to... Oh, man. Thank you, Lucian. It's just... It's working with all this bit here. Because part of me wants to bring it out farther or shape this up, which we might do that here in a second. I don't know. We're going to see. Let me make some stairs real quick. I think I can cut these on the stone cutter. Yes, I can. I also want to get some walls. Let me go dump off some of this junk that I've got. And get those other brick pieces so we can make some more brick blocks. And we're going to figure something out. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking is do the iron bars on the... Where'd I even get mutton at? I haven't killed any sheep. So bizarre. Okay, well, anyways. I'm thinking I've got iron bars here. And, oh, let me make another campfire. So one thing I want to do whenever we get this sorted. And... It's funny, I had like 20 diamonds, or 26 diamonds, and I used them to make a new set of diamond armor, like the chest plate and the legs, a sword, and this pick, just so I could put them on the wall so this building was done, because it used to have my armor, but now that I have mending on it, I don't keep it there anymore, so I need to fix that. Oh, I have inventory space. It's your time to die. Okay. No heads, alright. Oh, and I need to grab the bricks. Sorry, I just came from there, but I've got to go back again. Skeleton. There we go. I hear a pillager somewhere. Let's do that. Let me toss some of this stuff too. I don't want it. I don't want it. I have so much leather right now. Let's make just like 4 of these or 6 of these. I know I'm going to want them maybe for a couple spots, and we'll see. We shall see. So if we did... That's not really going to work out for me. Do not want to connect at all. It's not going to connect to both of them. It's just not. Well, I don't like that anyways, so whatever. Alright. I don't know if I want the iron bars to come out. Like that, or... The worst thing is you can't really make like a really intricate kind of style. It's more just like a corner bit of chimney here. Gotta figure out something, because I don't know, I'm not a fan of this at present. It really is. Angling stairs and getting them just right. I wish there was like some kind of a tool that you could use to like rotate stairs or something. That'd be so great. Boom. Let's see. Or do we want to do that? And then... No. Oh, let's see. Nope. Not a chance. Oh, man. Let's see. Let me come back out here for right now. Spinning forever on this chimney. There's like certain parts in every build that slow you down. I'm going to do that. Don't want to bring it up one more. I'm going to say no. Okay. Do that just to give that a little bit more shape there. Let's see. The red brick walls going up by 3. I could try that. Only thing is I've got that there. You know what, actually? One second, I'm thinking here. I'm going to remove all of that. I'm going to pull off this, because ideally I'd like to not have this right here, just so this is kind of more of like an angled type shape off from the exterior. Well, no, I'm still going to have to keep it, I think. I think so. Let's remove that. From outside, let's see. Yeah, that's going to have to change. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the cobblestone back by 1 whenever we get the chimney set. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that, just because it can change up the shape of the interior. So if we did... instead had this coming back in like that. We have that like that. Oh. I guess I could push the chimney out entirely by 1 more block, which would probably solve a lot of these issues. Possibly. Very, very possibly. Okay. Maybe that. Maybe. And then I could have like a kitchen area over here, I'm thinking. I think this is the worst part of doing a side, like a diagonal type building, is getting the interior situated. I think it's like the worst bit. Okay, so this stuff is gonna have to go if we do this. Sorry we're spending so long on this chimney right now. I apologize. We're going to get it soon, though. We're getting close. I can feel it. We could do stairs going right there. We could do stairs going right here. And then... well, this is going to have to be something. I could just do it as that. How does that look from the inside? I'm glad you're really enjoying it. I feel like I do this, I get stuck on certain things, and whenever you're doing a video, of course, I can just edit this out and be like, well, this is what we're going to do, but, can I make these, well, it's the same exchange rate, so, and sometimes I'll get stuck on something and it takes forever to figure out and get it just right. Get it just how I want it. What if I did like, well, that's still going to be the same thing on the interior. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's still going to be that little bit sticking out, so. What if I did that? That works-ish, I think. But if I do this, I'm going to have to bring that up so the smoke doesn't pool. Which actually is a pretty easy fix, because I can just bring all this up. One more block, and then that, and actually then it lines up better with all this mess, and then bring that up. This chimney's probably going to end up looking a little bit better on the exterior than it does on the interior, but we're going to make the most of it. We're going to do the best we can. So, and that way the smoke can go up, and then this here. Let's see. Bring that over. Oh yeah, I get stuck all the time. All the time. Just messing around with stuff, and if I break, okay, this does not break. Cool. This does not take up a full block space. Okay. So what we're going to do? How many of these am I actually going to need? Honestly, with it set up like this, I can just run the iron bars around like that, and that looks alright. I mean, it's getting there. So what I'm going to do here is, since this doesn't take up a full block space, first up I'm going to run just brick slabs. Can I actually... No, it does take up a block space, it just doesn't actually take up a block space. Let me pop back over here. Let me get one thing that we're going to want. And I did already make another campfire. That's wonderful. Dump off that. Yeah, I'll keep the rest of this on me. I need to make a brickmaker's house. Or a brickmaker's shop. Here fairly soon-ish, because I would really like to have like a brickmaker place that's going to store our clay and all that stuff. Clay and brick stairs and all that stuff. And flower pots. I go through those a lot. We're going to drop that down right there. I just wish it was more ashy looking. Like, I love that texture. That's like the perfect texture. Oh, you know what? I guess I could use magma block and have that on the bottom. Or nether brick would actually probably work well. Hey, Food Dog, and welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. Finally getting this chimney to a state that is sort of there. It's sort of where it needs to be, so. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Doing like stonemasons, which we'll probably have that at the night market, though. The night market's going to be filled with like vendors. I'm just hoping we can do it and it not... My biggest thing with the night market, and I've got to talk to the alphas about it. I don't mean for the night... I don't know if I'm actually going to put vendors that sell things. I might just put placeholders, because I don't want to feel like I'm trying to compete with all the shops on the server, but I want like all the shops at the night market, you know what I mean? But I don't want it to feel like it's trying to compete with anything. So it might just be like placeholder things and stuff. Okay, so if we bring the bricks out like that, we run iron bars around like that. There we go. I think that's probably pretty good. for what we're going for. I think so. And let's see. Man, vanilla it's been so nice. Hey Omar, and welcome to the stream. 2 a.m. It is, no, it's 4:12 a.m. for me. In fact, I am in central region. And then let's do, that's going to be stone that flanks that. That's fine. I think that's going to be nice. And what I'm going to do, I actually need another campfire. I need another one. But what I'm thinking is we'll do, if I put it here. Yeah, I don't think it would be too cramped. Let me go get some water before I do this. Because it's going to make a big smoky mess is what it's going to do. I have a bucket of water, but it might be at another place, actually. I can't remember. I've got buckets, though. I just can't remember if I had that bucket of water lying around here or... Yes. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, coming back to vanilla has been so nice. It's reminded me so much about what I actually love most about Minecraft. Let's do that. So we kind of have like little wood logs sitting there. So kind of like they just came in from, I don't know, buying wood or chopping wood. Came in and they pile it up right here. I wish you could stack these higher, but that's alright. That's okay. And then, which I actually have a bridge design I came up with, and I want to do it because it's such a weird bridge design. I made it in creative forever ago, but it pretty much, the majority of the bridge is these campfire, extinguished campfires, and lecterns. Is most of the bridge, surprisingly, but I think it's a pretty cool design. We're going to be building that here soon. I actually made it forever ago in a test world. This is Silder Shaders. It's down in the description actually for the stream, or it should be down in the description. Okay, so we got that in place. Bedroom here, kitchen here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out a window that sits right there. And I'm going to keep it just one wide, I think. Let's see. Do I want to keep it one wide? Wait, where's... Wait a second. Oh, yeah, that's where I had the temporary pillars. I forgot those were even still here. So we'll do this as 2 wide. And kitchen that spans through there. Basically. And that's the reason I started all this, because I'm trying to figure out where I want the windows at. And I could actually do a corner bit of window that kind of wraps. And well, no, because this is actually pointed. I would have to bring this. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do just a 2 wide window there, and we're going to do... Oh, let's see. I guess I could do full block windows, but I'd rather do panes. This is the only thing. Let's do... I might have to do full block windows, actually. Because this building is just not long enough, and I would either have to... Like, if I had made it thicker, like, if I just maybe ran a block right there, we could have had a corner window that comes through. Well, no, I could still do that. Technically. But the window would have to... No, I'm not going to do that. Because the window would have to plug into the roof, basically. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to do full block windows, probably. Or we could do fence windows. No, we're going to do full blocks. I think. We might change our mind. We'll see. Let me put away these bricks. And let me steal that. Okay. Back to it. Back to it. Once we get the windows popped in, we'll the rest of the exterior should move pretty quick. I just got stuck on that chimney for so long. I think was the biggest issue. But it's our first chimney for the entire season. Like, wow. What is this madness? Okay, so I'm thinking for the windows. Do I want a window in the bedroom? I'm going to say yes. So if we just did like that. It's not the best thing ever, but... No, I'm not going... Because it feels like I'm in an aquarium. Like I'm living in an aquarium. I don't like that. So, no, we're not going to have a window there. Something about that just feels weird. If I put down panes, it means I'm going to have to use panes on everything. But... I could do that. Put a window in right here. That would be okay. Like a headboard window. Maybe so. Maybe so. And then realistically, I could... This is where we're going to start changing up some of the shapes. Not the shape of the roof. I think the roof is fine, but maybe just changing some of these shapes a little bit. So that'll be all right. We really got to get the stone variation on this because it looks terrible as a full cobblestone house. And then that I got to bring the bricks down. I've got to do that. So I need what, 2 bricks? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll get those whenever I go back over there. And I could probably do the same thing over here. And pull this back towards us. Like that. I think cutting out those little bits actually makes this a whole lot more cozy too. Push that back. We don't need that. And then I can do that. See, that actually lines up. Wait a second, how did I do this? Oh, I kept that sticking out. Do I want to keep that sticking out or do I want to cut this back? Like that. No, you know what? I actually think I like having that. Yeah, I think I like having that for some reason. Or... let's see. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We can make this work actually a bit better, I think. So have that. So it kind of comes out at a point. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Doing a wall bit that comes down. Yeah, we'll try. We'll mess around with that, actually. Here in a minute. I'm going to leave that open like that for now. And we'll play around with the front here. Because I think we're going to be able to spruce this up and make it look really, really spiffy. I think so. And then from a distance, it's coming along. It just kind of looks like a little stone cottage. Or it's starting to look like a stone cottage. Hopefully it all comes together. All right. Oh, yeah. Thank you, bunny. Thank you, thank you. All right, so it kind of looks like a crab. Or like a, yeah, like Drama said earlier, like a beetle, because now it has like pincers. Or it's like a crab people claw or something. All right, let's do, is there any other place I can put a window? Though I think I'm probably good on windows. I got a window there, window there, window there. I think that's plenty. Or do we want to do fence windows? No. Oops, wrong tool. Because I could do those. Something about fence windows I always like. Because then you can easily come out here and do shutters. I don't know. It works fine with glass ones too. But like that. I don't know. And you guys think we should do fence windows or fence windows or glass windows? We'll do a shutter there. I need one more spruce trap door for one more shutter. So, a second. Oh, this wall I pushed over a little bit more. Yeah, I see. Do that. So maybe I should have this one on the outside too. There we go. Yeah. You like the green glass? Yeah. And green glass is kind of our theme glass around, so we'll stick with that. I think the window ones look better for certain types of buildings. This one is kind of like a, yeah, sort of change, so. Alright, so it's starting to get there. It's starting to come together. And I do think I like where this roof bit is going. It's different. But I think it's starting to come together. I still feel like that needs to be shaped up maybe a little bit more, but let's see what I can do here. This is pretty much, yeah, it just kind of pokes in there. All right. Let's see. Yeah, should be good. Okay. Huh. Let's go ahead now and start hitting this with some stone variation. I think that's going to go a long ways with this build. I feel like I need to flatten out this dirt too. Kind of bring this over. Might even bring this over and have this be a flat pathway. Just because it feels weird, like go down, go up. So I will probably change that up a little bit here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and hit this with some stone changes. I'll go ahead and dump in a bit of that. And I'm going to grab, I'm thinking cobblestone. I'm thinking andesite. I'm thinking smooth stone. I don't think I want stone bricks. I just don't think it's going to look right if I start mixing in stone bricks. Stone bricks are just such a strong contrast to everything else, like in the stone family, that I actually don't like it a whole lot, especially with a build like this, to mix it in with like cobblestone and smooth stone and stuff. So we'll go with these. And let me go ahead and grab just a little bit of dirt, actually, because the ground's going to raise a little in a couple places here, I think. And I'll deal with that in a second. But I'm kind of thinking that the only thing is, if I do that, I'd almost feel like I'd be better off just dropping this bit of ground. Let's do that, because that way the porch still feels raised, this pathway still feels raised, and I can do hedges or some nice planter boxes down along through here. Just gonna get this out of my inventory real quick. I also feel like maybe I might push this forward by 1. Or just remove that, remove that. That would work. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Stone and andesite. Mixing that into here. And, oh, mossy cobble. Just a little bit of mossy cobble, not much. But I do want to add that as well. Yeah. Alright. So... And honestly, I think the mossy cobble is going to be mainly on the ground. Just kind of sprinkled in. Maybe a little bit on the walls, but I kind of don't want mossy cobble sticking through on this side all that much. Actually, moss probably wouldn't... Yeah, we're going to leave that alone. Oh yeah, I need another brick there. It's like, wait, why is this still... This, a lot of this you actually won't even be able to see. Probably, so I'm going to leave that alone for right now. We'll just have that bit of mossy cobble. Actually, I probably should go ahead and finish running where the deck... At least where the deck is going to connect to the house. I don't have to run it all the way out right this second, but... I'm thinking... Thinking like that. Then we probably have like a border that runs around this. However far out it goes. That's not set in stone where it's at right now. Yeah, that's actually probably how I want it, I think. And then we'll probably bring it out like this. Just a small little deck area. And we can fish off of it. I guess we could technically have like a little dock that comes out, but I don't think this house really needs a dock. I've got a lot of docks that are, I still have to finish building them, but that'll be over there. I actually don't think I need that here as well. Okay, so that's pretty much got us on mossy cobble, and let's go ahead and start hitting some smooth stone and andesite into this. So that's... start with smooth stone, I guess. Probably the part that I hate the most because I'll start doing it and then I'm like, there's too much here, there's too much there, and it takes so much messing about. Because I've got to remember that I've got to mix in. I've got to mix in some andesite as well, so I got to go a little bit easy on this stuff. Cut some of it out. We'll see. Yeah, the dock, I think, the whole porch and everything would just end up being huge. I definitely agree. I shouldn't have that. Let's do that. And then that. Not. Okay. I need to put doors on this too. And then time for andesite. Already put one there. Let's drop one in there. Yeah, whatever. We're going to put some andesite in there. No, I don't like it there for some reason. Even though I probably should have some... Well, you probably won't be able to see. To be fair, you probably won't be able to see most of this. I'll go ahead and say, because we're going to put shrubs around this, so... That's... Maybe this is good. Can never really tell. And then I'll add some vines, maybe to the outside. I don't know. We'll see. So... Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe that's good. Just needs like wall coverings and stuff. I feel like maybe I should just... I don't know. Let's see. Let me go sleep real quick. It's the only thing, every time I do variation, I feel like part of me looks at it and says, okay, that looks better. Then part of me looks at it and says, man, that looks like patchwork. It's kind of reminds me of, so... I don't know. Yeah, okay. It works. It works, I think. I don't know. I think I need to sprinkle just a little bit of mossy up along here. Even if it's going to stick to the house, I think it's going to look a whole lot better. With just little sprinklings of mossy in this. So... Not much, just enough. Oh, I don't know. Hey, welcome back, Emily. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. Part of me just wants to change it all to nothing but cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. um, no, this isn't where I was wanting to go. I was wanting to go... I was gonna go get something and I had a total mind blank. Oh, I remember. I was gonna go get leaves. And... Actually, I'm gonna have to go harvest some leaves real quick. Let me dump off some of this wood stuff. Or actually, I'll just dump off that for right now. And... Okay. Let's go gather some oak leaves, I think. Yeah, I don't think I want to go... I want to go with something a really good, vibrant green. So we're going to go with some oak. I have oak leaves, but I can't go get them right now because they're somewhere that's mega spoiler territory, so... That's 45. That should be plenty. Alright. We're going to add some shrubs, and then we might add... I don't know if this house is going to have the big planters. I'm going to say probably not. It's probably going to have just some little... maybe some little flower pots out here, I'm thinking. It's growing crazy. That's what it's doing. No, that's too much. Okay, we're gonna have it like this for right now. We'll probably add a little bit something because I don't like it all that straight, but we'll just add a little bit of something there. Then we'll just bring this out like that for now. Okay. All right. So now, probably the next thing we should do is remove this, get this out of the way. I need to finish the decks and the porch area. Get those because those are kind of big parts that need to be done. Now over here, I don't know if I want to go with fence, just fence like that, or and I kind of like this shape. So I think what I'm going to do, let's go with that. Now, the only thing is I can move between these. I could do that. Or I could bring them out. I don't know. I do like those fences though, right there. Actually, you know what? What I think I'm going to do here... Let's grab that. Let's grab that. I'm going to try something. just add a little bit more interest up here, I think. If we did stairs, and let's do that. Of course, you can't really see that, but even still, I'm particular. And then that. And then over here, we have that. I like that a bit more. And then over here, we go with that. That. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. And we can have our fences. Do that. And that. And that way I can put a little table over here. Is what I want. Thank you, Bunny. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it's steadily starting to come together. It's getting there. I still got to shape up. Well, maybe that's good. I need to put doors on that, actually. That's going to change the way that front looks a bit as well. It's kind of like a really kind of worn down, rustic kind of stone cottage. For the doors, I want... Don't you love my crafting table decorations? They're not going to stay there, but I end up with a lot of them. I'm going to go with spruce doors, of course. No better door for this type of building, I don't think. Let's see. And go with that, I suppose. Or the other option, which I'm starting to think it might be even better, is if we did... Let's pull this up. Let's put the door... Oops. Put the door there. And then we had this wall just kind of come up like that. So you step up and then this entrance. I actually think I like that a lot more. And I guess then really I could move this window over, have it be too wide. What do you guys think? I hate the double diagonal doors. They're so awkward to work, I think. Yeah, I could see Skyrimish. I think that works. Yeah, I think I like this door here on the side. Maybe push this open. Maybe add that mossy cobble that we had setting, say, right here. And then do... thank you, Lucian. And thanks for dropping by. I hope you sleep well and have a great night. And yeah, this building has come from nothing to starting to actually be something, I think. Let me get the... Well, let me go get a glass pane. And I've got the spruce trap door for the shutter. Boom. There we go. And then let me pop over and get a glass pane real quick. How's this look? Yeah, I think it's gonna work out good. And let's see. I am from Kentucky in the USA, and I am... It's either 29 or 30. I actually can't remember. One or the other. One or the other. Let's see. I need that, and then for the border that runs around the house, I am going to do... Well, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do stairs again, stone stairs around the house. That kind of runs around the house, I think. Oh, and I need to grab... Because, oh, actually, hey, Dinnerell, and welcome to the stream. Actually, funny story about KFC, because we always get that, you know, living here. And when we would have, like, Japanese exchange students and stuff come, and they would always say, oh, KFC, because they love KFC, like, with a passion. They love KFC. And the funniest thing, though, is KFC actually originated in Tennessee. And for starters, it should be Tennessee Fried Chicken, but it's Kentucky Fried Chicken. And actually, the town... I don't live there now. I moved about, I don't know, 30 minutes away or so now. But the town where I used to live is a college town. And actually, a rather large college town. And the KFC that was there actually had to shut down and left because just nobody really ate there. You know. The town I live in now does have a KFC. But the town that I had lived in for most of my life, and it's actually a really big town, nobody really ate KFC. So, do that. And then let's go ahead and make our bed green. Because all the beds in my town seem to end up green. And pop back out here. Okay. Oh, I gotta put a door. I put my doors up. I need a door over there, but I'll get that in a second. Okay. Let's go grab our stairs, and we're gonna run the stairs around the deck on the other side. It's our little cottage. Oh, by the way, we are going to be building our first hobbit hole here soon-ish. I mean, not during this stream, but here soon we're going to be building our first hobbit hole. It's going to be kind of a little speed build, short little speed build thing, which I'm quite looking forward to. Okay, so what we are going to do is that. Thank you, Bunny. Bunny, where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? Let's do this. Then I'm going to put cobblestone up on the bottom of this. And, that. And there we go. All right. A lot of stone, and I love it. I love it. All right. Let's go ahead and bring this through. And let's get this out of my inventory. We're actually going to have a craft. All my buildings have crafting tables in them. So I have crafting tables and beds everywhere. We're going to set up a crafting table that sits, say, right there. Might move. We'll see. And, man, I go through stacks of spruce like it's going out of style. I swear. The other day I went through a lot of spruce. But that was because I was making like 300 chests. So it was great fun. Great fun. Spruce, like, that's my thing. If you could only pick like one type of wood in Minecraft, spruce would be my choice. It's just dark oak. For me, dark oak is just too dark. Spruce, you know, most of the woods are either too dark or too light, or there's acacia that's like this weird kind of pink color, and spruce is just like the perfect wood for like 99% of everything. Have a good day, Emily, and thanks for dropping by. Alright, so now we have that, and then I need to do the floor in here, which is probably going to be... I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't know if I want it to be wood or if I want it to be stone. Not for sure yet. But... oh, I gotta put cobblestone on the bottom of this. Almost forgot. Cobblestone and moss stone. Just so it's as if it goes down. And this I'm going to leave as I keep forgetting to grab bricks. And a door! I'll grab it in a second. I'll grab it in just a minute. Let's see. These corner bits are going to be the worst bits. Like, this one's pretty easy. I can do that. Oh, that's not really what I want, though. No, I need to do like that. And then I'll shape this up like the dirt's coming out. There, do that. And then over here, a lot of this side's going to be mossy because it's right up next to the water like that. But I'm actually going to bring this dirt out just slightly like that, and then we'll continue the mossy. I don't know why I'm breaking this by hand. Don't ask me. I have no clue. I have no clue. That, because this would be like really mossy. Chances are. Hey, I want my mossy cobblestone back. Alright. Thank you, Emily. I'm glad you enjoy them. It's my favorite part of Minecraft, though, is building. And that's been the nicest thing about going back to coming to Alphacraft, because it's like really been like, oh man, like, I don't know, doing the modded stuff, I enjoy modded, don't get me wrong, but doing the modded stuff, I lost track, I think, of a lot of where I wanted the channel to be, because originally when I started the channel, it was just going to be building. Well, I mean, we were going to do modded, but building was going to be the big focus of the channel, and then it kind of, I know I try to build in my series, but trying to do so much modded, you kind of lose steam and lose focus and stuff when you have to stop building and do something else, then come back to building, then go do something else, and come back to building, and so on. So it's actually been so nice, and it's kind of opened my eyes coming to Alphacraft. I've been having so much fun. So much fun. And of course the goal in this series is just to make this big like super monster build. Actually, this doesn't need to be here. That can be pulled away. There we go. And you're like rowing through this, and you just look up there, and there's this big, I don't know, this big house. Actually a really small house. It's a very, very small house, but from the water, because it's setting up like a couple blocks higher, it just feels so impressive. That's one thing. If you guys want to know an awesome trick. Yeah, there's a Builder's Paradise. It's FTB, which I'm not a big fan of FTB stuff. And actually, Builder's Paradise is missing a lot of building mods that it needs. So, that's my opinion. But for me, like, I want, like, a lot of things if I'm going to do building and modded, or building focused type packs and modded. Yeah, I think I'm about to hit like 2,000 videos total. I have all kinds of stuff. But yeah. There was a period though, KC, if KC's still around, he remembers this. When shortly after I started my channel, it was actually whenever I was first invited to what was the name of that group? I'll think of it in a minute. It's a really, really cool Minecraft group. But when I was invited to kind of come play with them, right after that, my PC went down. I don't know why I'm sorting things. I was trying to think of what I was going to grab, but it's bricks. And actually, I think I just need one of these, actually. But my computer died on me. My old computer. So I ordered parts for this one so I could build this one. And it was going to take like a month for me to get them. So I had to use one of my old computers, and I was playing just like these like random little arcade games. And I was running like 3 series and just trying to put out, you know, because I couldn't really run Minecraft on that. So I was putting out like a bunch of like little arcade game episodes. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were still around here or not, Casey. But yeah, that was when I was running that one roguelike dungeon game. But I can't recall what it was called. Yeah, some of my old videos I had face cam on. I don't really run it much anymore because it just takes up a whole lot of real estate, like screen real estate, I think. And I bought a new webcam not too long ago. I have it setting over here, but I just haven't actually plugged it up and used it. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I need to figure out what I'm going to do to the floor. I don't know if I want wood or stone on the floor. And I need to go through and add, well, a couple things I want to do. Here is just to kind of spruce up this front. Let's do that. Maybe. We'll see. Do I want that there? That's... Yeah, FTL. I did FTL and then I did Unepic. Unepic was fun. That was a fun game, surprisingly. And honestly, probably, if it hadn't been for my computer going down during that time period, that's one of those games that probably would have just sat in my library. So in some ways, Unepic was kind of a good thing that my computer died for that month. Because that game was super fun. I don't know if I want to put stairs there. I feel like it's kind of wonky. This crazy roof. No, I don't think I'm going to put stairs there. I think it's just better if I just bring this out. Maybe, well, one right there. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's... wait a second. That's... Oops. That's... No, let's remove that. Let's remove that. that. Wait a second. Oh, I keep forgetting this side is a little bit different than that one. So that. No, I think I'm just gonna leave it like. There's a lot of videos there. Let's see. My oldest video is Dark Souls 3. I've been streaming for... How long have I been streaming? Because I know I took a break at like an hour and a half earlier, which I'm probably going to take another short AFK break here in just a second. Maybe 3.5 hours, if I had to guess. Something around like that. Because the current stream is an hour and a half, but that's because my internet went out for a short while. So, the stream's kind of in 2 parts, but... Alright, so the floor here... Let me go ahead and dig up all this grass, because I know I don't want grass floor. Hey, Pupilo Gonzalo, and welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty well. Pretty well. Finally getting this build all sorted. I think it's different. Oh, 3.5 hours. Wow, I was close. I was very, very close. I'm honestly kind of thinking about just doing cobblestone floor here. Or... let's see. I do not know. I'll tell you what. I'm going to take a really quick AFK break. I'm actually going to be thinking about, do I want a wood floor? Do I want a stone floor? Do I want a... another type of floor? It is a really weird build. It is a very, very weird build. But that's kind of the point of it. Just having some fun with it. A diagonal build plus having an open roof at the top like that. And which I think I might actually end up bringing. I don't know. I'm gonna give it some thought. But anyways, I'm gonna take a quick AFK break. I will be back in, I don't know, like kind of like the last AFK break, maybe like 3 minutes or something like that. Oh, dead coral. Yes, but I've got to figure out where to get coral because I haven't found any places like any of the warm oceans to go get coral. I know Trema said Spotter's got a chest, but I don't know if I should go stealing from Spotter's chest or, you know, not really stealing, but, you know, getting some paces. But yeah, I'll be back in... Oh, there's also stripped... There's also stripped... Thank you, Tiana, if you're in the stream right now. Thank you very much. And, let's see. There's the stripped wood. I guess we could do something with that. Maybe. But anyways, I'll be back in like, I don't know, 3 minutes or something. I'll be right back. Right back. Okay, I'm back. I am back. I was getting a drink, and hey, Esk, and welcome to the stream. Dead brain coral. Let's see. Give me just a second. The coral blocks are all pretty new to me, so I think the only way to get that is to find a coral reef, right? Oh, that does look good. But I've got to find a warm ocean. Huh. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was getting a drink, and then I had 2 bites of homemade apple cobbler. Yeah, it looks like Wandering Traders and Wandering Traders, and then I've got to find either that or I've got to find a coral reef. Yeah, I've got to find. I was actually out looking for a warm ocean the other day, but I never did find one. I know where a cold ocean is, but not a warm one. So, well, it said you can get them from Wandering Traders for 3 emeralds. So, which I think I've seen them before. I just don't have a lot of emeralds. I need to get a villager farm area set up, which I'm going to be doing that soon. It's going to tie into the farm that I worked on recently. But, yeah, I don't have it yet, though. So, for right now, I don't know if I just want to go with, like, this type of flooring and just kind of have a stone floor going on, then maybe throw down a couple little pieces of carpet. Or if I want to go with a wood floor. I almost feel like a stone floor would probably be better for that building. Just because that's kind of the theme of that building. I mean, I could do like a granite floor. But I don't know. I don't know about that. I could, and then I could put a sign on it and say it's Avo's house. He would just love it. Let's try this. Let's try this. It'd be a good chance to use granite if it looks all right. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a whole lot of granite. Yeah, I can already tell you that's a no. Nope. That's just it. It clashes so much against that gray. No. Diorite, I don't think so. It would look like a cow on the floor. Yeah, let's go with let's just go with cobble. I mean, the crackstone bricks might be good too. Let's grab those. And if I go with this, I might throw in a little bit of gravel. But I kind of don't want to use the same thing for the floor and the walls. But whenever I throw carpet on there, it's going to kind of break it up a bit. So, I don't know. But we could do, like... No, because now it feels like a dungeon. It's the worst thing about stone bricks. Without a texture pack, they just feel like a dungeon. I've used diorite from time to time, but it's kind of a weird block to use. Drama used it in a build that turned out really good. But I don't know. No, it's for cobblestone on the walls and then to have this, which is just more of a cleaner texture, I'm not digging that. So we're going to go with, I think, cobblestone, andesite, gravel combination. That's not the door. But yeah, let's do that. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you very much. Let's see. Or I could go with... Part of me thinks the strip logs might look good. Or we could do the entire floor out of... oh, I've got some of these. No, not that. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. Well, this might get expensive, but the new blocks that right now, the smoker, it's gonna be too clean of a texture. It looks like, I can't remember what the blast furnace has for the top, but I think it's a little bit cleaner than what I want. I'm gonna make one of these and just see. But yeah, gray concrete powder might work out good as well. I might give that a shot. Let me grab... Yeah, I grabbed some strip logs because I'm going to try those. And I'm also going to try just the wood as well. Because just having that wood grain floor, like kind of a rough, rusticy kind of wood floor might look alright too. I'm not for sure. Let me grab a couple of these. Because that's one thing I noticed when I was testing around with the newer blocks. These have different... different type textures on the top and bottom, and I actually think they could make some pretty cool floors and ceilings, because like that's the texture like that, and I actually really love this texture. If I do the entire the entire floor with this, it might get a little bit expensive, but that's okay. What I'll probably do is just make a stack all at once or something if I do this, but because we could do like that, but I don't know, it just feels so blocky. I would have to like mix it. I have to like mix it with something if I did that, like maybe like a tiled pattern like that. It's not what I'm going to go with for this build, but still, maybe a future build, something with a little bit more of like maybe the forge. That would be kind of a cool flooring. Maybe mix it up with I don't know, iron blocks or something. Just an idea. Hey, water sheep, and welcome to the stream. But I'm also thinking like oak floor. No, no, not that. The stripped wood, that I actually kind of like. Let's see, what kind of wood is this? Dark. Ooh, I'm gonna have to farm it. That's okay though. But I do like that dark oak stripped wood. I thought I had a lot of that lying around because the walls of the cellar at one point was a lot of dark oak stripped wood. But I actually probably just turned it into stuff. Oh, I've got dark oak right here though. Okay. We're going to try that, and then KC suggested trying a tiled pattern. We'll try it with like spruce and see. But I feel like if we do a tile pattern, I think it's going to be a little bit fancy for this building. But we're going to give it a shot. So if I did that. That. Let's see. Well, Casey had a thought about doing like a TNT farm, since TNT is 100% drop now, which I think could actually work pretty nicely, but I don't know about this, because it's going to end up with having to run like lines, or no. Let's do that. Maybe this is what you were talking about, KC. Instead of using a different type of wood, do like this. This, I think, will work. Like a parquet flooring going on here, kind of thing. Aha! Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this kind of flooring. I think so. We gotta get some lighting going on in this place. It's a little bit dim in here. That's, you know what? That's one of the best things about running shaders is, oops, messed this all up. It's one of the best things about running shaders is you will not slack on lighting, like ever. I do slack whenever I mine, just because I don't care. Unless my mining is on camera, I'd probably a lot of times I don't use torches, but. Yeah, I mean, you should be able to piston the large trees too. It just takes like a kind of a bigger setup going on. I imagine it's probably a pretty big one, but let's see. There was a time when, and I remember setting some of those up. There was a time when you could farm trees with a wither. You kind of captured a wither and kept him and used him to farm all your trees for you, and used pistons and a bone meal system. I remember doing some setups like that, but yeah, I like this floor design a lot. A lot. So thank you for bringing that up, KC. And then the threshold, I'm probably going to do something a little bit different. Probably just wood. Let's go ahead and do that. So if we did like just a wood threshold like that, I tend to like the wood, just the wood grain for the threshold. Hey, welcome back, Bunny Bond. And then go ahead and get all this stuff out of the way. I'll go ahead and remove that. Now this part's going to be awkward though, because that can go. Because the threshold, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, which is in just a second, but let's see. There we go. It's looking beautiful. And this music too, like, I changed it in the past. I had it like on, I don't know, something else, but now I've got it on oh, what do I have it on? I've got it set to ambient, and I like it. Ambient on pretzel, so that's what I got going on here. Yeah, I probably should actually do that. Most of my other doors are zombie proofed, and I should probably do that with this one. So, oops, no, I need to do it from this side. No. Oh yeah, that was right. There we go. Oh, but wait, I don't want it to stick out right there. There we go. And then this is probably going to become a stair and stuff. We'll tackle that stuff here in just a minute. That's little things. That's little bitty things. Alright. So then this stuff. And then oh no, you know what I'm gonna do? Whoops. Whoops. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some spruce wood. That's hey Ratno, and welcome to the stream. And then there. There we go. That looks better anyways. It's alright. And I guess I want that little bit of wood right there where the threshold's going to be. I guess. I guess I could just run it across like this. I don't know. If I did like that. No, you know what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me I need inventory space. I gotta go dump off some stuff. I'm gonna go do that real quick. But I'm going to leave this as how it was, like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a little table or something right there. And that way the threshold makes a little bit more sense. And yeah, just kind of divides it off there, I guess. I think it'll make sense. I don't really have to worry too much about the entryway being too cramped because the fact is the whole building is kind of built to be that way. So I need another junk chest. So let's do that. Dump some of this. Actually, these have a space. Okay. Man, I tell you what, the other day I made jack-o'-lanterns for the first time after coming back to vanilla. Did not realize that it was either 1.13 or 1.14 they changed it. So now you have to like shear the pumpkin so you get a carved pumpkin and then you put a torch inside of it. Which I actually like that, so you can have like jack-o'-lanterns that aren't lit up. Which is pretty nifty. But I did not realize that until the other day. Let's see. This is going to be kind of a little kitchen area, so we'll do that here in just a second. This is going to be a sort of table. I don't know if I want it to go like that. Or that, or no. Let's see. Go ahead and get some more. My favoriteest block in the whole game, not that. Not that. I think I actually just want it like that. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm used to all the pumpkins just having faces built in. Now you can actually use pumpkin blocks, I think, in a lot more situations when it comes to building. Which I do quite like. I don't know if... No. You know what? Perfect time for a scaffold table. Perfect time. Okay, now this right here. This has got to change. Let me go grab a couple stairs. Of course, with where that one's setting, I'm either going to have to do stairs around, which might be what I do, but this one right here is easy. This is just that. Boom. And then over here, oh, let's see. I've got to actually close up some of this with some slabs, I think. I guess I could have that be there. Maybe so. I don't think it's too bad. It makes the inside look a whole lot better. The outside is different. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I think if I just did like that, that'd be alright. Be alright. So and I know a lot of the old buildings anyways, like older buildings, the stone's not cut super smooth, so maybe why? Leave me alone about Java updates. Yeah, leave me alone. Keeps popping up. It's like, hey, there's updates. And that's the one thing I hate about Windows 10. Like, I've been fine with Windows 10, to be perfectly honest. But, man, they bug you to death about some updates. Like, they won't let you... they won't let you off without bugging you about some updates. Okay. Let me dump off. Since we're not doing this floor, let me get this stuff out of my inventory. Mainly just the andesite for right now, and this stairs. Okay. So, before we start moving into the inside and decorating, which I don't know if we'll get that done this stream or not. But we did get a little bit done. We got the interior floor and stuff done. Basically, it's just adding clutter, doing the kitchen, and adding paintings and stuff like that. But I want to finish the exterior for sure. That's always the biggest part, which a lot of this we've already gotten done, but let's see. Oh, is that probably the same update that I just got? Chances are. If I had to guess. Yeah, I do love the addition of all the andesite stuff. It's so nice. So nice, because andesite's just so good for floors and stuff like that. And walls. And I think I'm going to... Actually, speaking of, can we do this? Nope. That sadly doesn't work. I'm going to go ahead and get a few smooth stone buttons. I don't use these as much as some people do. I know some people love to stick buttons on everything. Can you do stone brick buttons? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Or smooth stone buttons? Nope. I still have not added those. That's fine. Anyways. But I think for this kind of a building, I think it'll work. Just having... And not even like... A lot of times I see them and they're just like a pattern. I'm not going to do a pattern. I'm just going to stick bits of buttons sticking out. And that's basically just to kind of mix it up and have it like the stone isn't as smoothly cut. That looks too too balanced. So I can't do it on the mossy spots. So let's do that. Let's do that. That. Just kind of bits of this stone that's not cut as smoothly sticking out. Let's see. Now let's do that and that. I know we do need a button update with all the buttons. Yeah, I kind of like them for like some 3D effect. Now sometimes I'll see them and one of the strangest things I think I see sometimes on buildings, which, I mean, it all comes down to, you know, the person who built it, their, you know, what they have in mind. But the strangest thing I think I've ever seen is when they put buttons on wood. And I think it's so there's like I don't know, a beam that runs through, or, you know, it's kind of like connected, you know. But for some reason this always looks so strange to me. Like, especially like stone buttons sticking out of wood. But then again, I don't do a lot of modern buildings, and that's generally where I see it, is on modern type buildings. There's not a big modern type builder. I don't know. Never been as much of a fan of modern buildings anyways, so. Alright. That. And I feel like I need something over here, so let's do one there. Raise that to there. And one there. Okay. Oh, and I probably should put a couple just in here, maybe. I just don't want to put too many right now. Because I'll probably put some stuff on the walls. So I'm just going to stick a couple, and then I'll make changes to it later. But. Okay. So now we got some buttons kind of sticking out. They kind of blend in nicely, but... the one right there, that one's actually hard to see. Thank you, bunny. And yeah, I think it's like, what, a cross beam or whatever that runs through the middle of stuff, and I think that's what it's usually intended for in like modern builds. Yeah, the wood and stuff, the button sticking through like a pillar, I've never understood it. The shaders are Silder's Vibrant Shaders. There's a link down in the description. Okay, so we got some hedges, we got some buttons. Oh yeah. One of my favorite parts of every build. A little bit preemptive. Normally I do this a little bit later, but one of my favorite things to do. Oh, it's over here. Actually, I've got a bunch of stacks I brought over from Spawn, which I need to go check that. It isn't supposed to be open. It's time for bone meal. We need some bone meal. Because I need everything bone mealed for this build. I don't like these. The game loves poppies. It really, really does. So let's do some wild and crazy grass up around here, on this side especially. This side's gonna maybe be a little bit more cut down. Maybe not any too tall on this side. Maybe just one or something. So many poppies, I swear. This game just loves poppies. I'm using... I don't remember. Let's see. High version. I love it because you start adding the bone meal around any build. Of course, you don't always have to go as dense as I'm doing, but that's because it actually kind of fits with my build to go super dense. If you're doing something a little bit more, I guess, upkept, you wouldn't go as dense. But you start bone milling a little bit of that grass, it adds so much. It really, really does. I hate just flat grass blocks with no grass and stuff, and that drives me insane. That's why most of my planter boxes are weeds. You know, because I love them. I love them. Oh, I love this. Just so like cottagey, cottagey feeling. Okay, so exterior wise, there's gonna be a path that runs up along through here, so keep this cut for right now. That's a little bit dense for my taste. Go like that. This side it's fine if it's a bit more dense. I know it's like everything. You bone meal and it's like 90% poppies sometimes. It's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, tall grass, I just love. I love it so much. Stop giving me so much of that. Why? Why? There's so much of this. That's a bit better. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna bone meal too much because I'm still gonna run paths, and we're probably gonna put in some like little miscellaneous stuff on the side of the roads, and that's like I'd like to put like a little archery range, but maybe not in this area. Maybe in this area somewhere. I don't know. But because we need archery ranges, of course. Maybe up towards the towers. Maybe, I don't know. But let's see. What else do I want to put on the exterior? I could do some vines, but this is kind of moving to more of a less. That's why we used a bit less mossy stone over here, except around the water. So I don't know if I want to go crazy with vines on this or not. Probably not. Let's see. Let me go put away this bone meal, and I'm going to dump these poppies in to get bone mealed. We have so many poppies that spawn. We don't have to keep them. I do need to do banners on it, I guess. And I might drop a couple vines on it. Let's see. That can go. Put that into there. Actually, those can go too. Alright. Lanterns, yes. Thank you, Bunny. I almost forgot about putting any of my lighting. I've still got torches in this place. Oh, man. And I'm sitting here with a stack of lanterns on me. Thank you so much. I don't know if I want it. And I'm going to put a little table out here, I think. Would be nice. I don't know if I want it there. No, I'm going to put it here. Hey, it's another one of these guys. There's a tube coral block. 3 emeralds. I don't have my emerald farm yet, though. So, I'm sorry for this. Stop it, you're making me hit my grass. Hi. I have so many wandering trader heads. Like, I should feel bad, but I don't. Okay. So, lantern sitting up there. I don't want wheat seeds. Glad they call them wheat seeds now instead of just seeds. Oh, that's not centered. Oh, did you? Thank you, Bunny. I'm gonna have to check that out. The worst thing is this is hanging down a block, so I'm gonna have to use fences to support them in most places, I think. Bunny's like the best. The best. So helpful. Let's see. I know I'm going to want to add something over here, and I've got to figure out what I want to do. I could just put a table, actually, across this. Let's see. Let's do... That's going to stick. That's fine. I don't care. Do I want it to be spruce? Yeah, I'm not really using as much spruce out here. But you are. You are. We wouldn't even be able to, like, none of the alphas would be able to operate without Bunny. And that's like KC. I don't know what I'd do without KC and Severed. And Tyler. Even Tyler. I don't know if I want to do that. I just feel like that's kind of bland. Yeah, there's something about just putting fences with lanterns. They just work so good. They really, really do. But... The thing is, then I put that and the lantern's hanging like right off the ground. So I'm probably going to have to put tables out. Now over here, it's not so bad because they'll just be hanging over the shrubberies. So I could do like that and that. And it's not so bad. But what I'll probably do out here though, just because I think it's going to look a little bit better, is I'm going to do these little garden lights. I've done these in a couple other spots, and I do quite like these. You can also do walls if you want more of like a stone texture. I guess we could try that, actually. For some reason, I like the way the fences look, but I could try like a mossy cobblestone wall, which might look pretty good. I kill so many of them. And especially now that I know that they despawn, even if you name them, I just kill all of them. So we could do like that. Something about... well, that actually looks alright. Yeah, we'll do that. We shall do that. Yeah, one day I came out of the house... I'll have to post it up in the Discord after the stream, but I've got a screenshot when I was looking for the... I thought it was a pillager, but it kept drinking potions, so I was like, what is this? I was like, it's a pillager or a witch or something. I looked around, for no joke, like 20 minutes trying to figure out what that sound was and where it was coming from, And then I finally gave up and I walked over to this house to go get some wood out of a chest. What's this? This song is talking. I'm going to skip that. That's like annoying. It actually kind of creeped me out for a second because I thought it was in my house. But anyways, I was walking through and I walked over to this house to go get some wood and couldn't figure out where that sound was. Like 20 minutes of looking. I was coming back and there's a wandering trader standing right up there. Just standing up there by himself. I guess, I don't know where his llamas had went off to, but he was just standing up there drinking potions. So, I don't know. They drive me insane. Like, they're always around here. We grab some stone. We're going to make some more of these, like, little garden lights. And this torch can go. And I wonder if I did like that. No. Let's do this one mossy. This one stone. That. And that. Ooh, yeah. I actually kind of want to do like stones down along like that. Yeah, let's do that. Do the ones with the lanterns so they feel like they're a little bit taller, and then ones without lanterns so they feel like they're shorter. And let me get... yeah, I'll just make a stack of them. Whatever. It's the purpose of this building is so I've always got my stone all nice and sorted. And I love it. I love it because that was like a spur of the moment, and then I was like, after I built it and I got all my stone sorted, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so nice. Why didn't I do this sooner? Oh, I can't wait to get shulker boxes. We're going to be going to the end before too long. And so as soon as we go to the end, that's like, a lot of people are excited about elytras. I'm like, shulker boxes. I'm so excited for some shulker boxes. Alright, so we're going to do that. I love how the music like kicked up a notch, and it's like right whenever it's like, yeah, this stuff's starting to really come together too. I think it's starting to get there. Let's do one setting here. Yeah. Kind of like little garden lights around this. I love it. I love it. Mobs may still be able to spawn. I don't care about all that. I need to get cats. I put cats around the town so creepers can't explode, but as far as zombies and skeletons, I don't care. I don't care about them. Even creepers, like, so far I haven't had a creeper explode in this town. I had one explode at spawn because there's creepers everywhere at spawn, but that's so true. Like, I just don't have the emeralds right now, so I'm just kill everything. I really don't like this table very much, but and actually I might, because I love corner tables like that. I love those so much. So I might actually shift this stone out of the way. Can I put, I don't think I, yeah, I can't do that. Let's just move this. This needs to go. I'm tempted. No, I can't do that because it's mossy. Can't really do that, so. No, because I'm going to have a table sitting there. Can't go there. Go there. There you go. Okay. I'm going to have to go bust out my flower pots. I think I used the last of them too. But I don't know if I just want to do... No, that's goofy looking. Let's do... let's do that. And I don't want mobs spawning on my porch, but we're good here. Okay. And let's do one setting there. Just kind of mix it up around here. mobs can spawn in this space. Let's do... What am I looking at? Might not even be able to spawn mobs out here. Nope, can't. Awesome. Yeah, that's the lowest one is an 8, and that's on that mossy cobble. Mobs couldn't even spawn there anyways. So. And then if I just put one over here, like on this table, once I figure out what design I want to go with, like... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's reverse this. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. Actually, I guess... I don't know if I want to do it instead. Nah, I liked it more before. Or I could do that. No. Nope, nope, nope. Let's just do this. It's better. Okay. No mobs can spawn, and there's no torches. Oh, I love it. Okay. And it's not too bright out here, I don't think. And I got to keep my corner table cleared off, so I can do... I really like this house. It's different, but it's nice. That little bit is... I think it's going to be cool from the inside. It's not as noticeable from the outside, but I do like it, I think. Just let some air in. Oh, we got to finish the chimney. We got to do the top of the chimney. And actually have smoke kind of billowing out of this little structure. Oh, let's see. I want to get, and I probably should add a banner, just because we have a banner on like everything. So we should probably have a banner on this too. I should think. I was gonna grab something. Oh, what was I going to grab? Oh, one thing I do need to grab. It's not what I was trying to think of, but one thing I do need to grab is a bit of string. And my shears. I actually think I've got some vines. I hear a pillager, and I don't know where he's at. He's been here like all day. But he's probably back in there somewhere or something. Let me just grab some of these vines. This is probably more than enough, because I don't plan on having a lot of vines on this building. But let's do that. But yeah, I think we're planning on attacking the end in like... I don't know, a few weeks. So. Which will be good. Let's do that. Put string there. Oops. Yeah, actually, that would work out good. I have string there. No, actually, you know what? Yeah. Actually, I probably just let it run wild, I think. Because it grows over to there, and that'll look alright down this side. Yeah, I still haven't done a raid. I'm going to be doing one of those for too long, just for fun purposes, but I don't think I'm going to do any more vines. I think it's just going to be on this one side of the house. We got some vines that pretty much run the whole length of this house. And hey, no, you. Made me break my tall grass. That's fine. That's fine. I think it's actually better without it. Thanks, zombie. All of a sudden, I don't need this iron. Get out of here. We literally have like an entire building made of iron at spawn, so we don't need all that mess. Thank you, Bunny. You've posted the Alphacraft fan Discord, right? I think you posted that earlier. I can't remember. I want to say yes. Okay, so I got vines. There was something else I came over here to get. Oh, flower pots. That's what I came over here to get in the first place. Get out of here. All these berry bushes. It's like a little dangerous place to go through here. Normally I don't get like any mobs. I don't know what's... Well, I don't get many mobs, I should say. Hey, Dibs. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm still going. I'm still going. But I don't normally sleep by now. I usually go to sleep in like 3 hours or something like that. So many zombies. What is this? What is this? I don't know. I've never... No, I don't guess I normally have mobs spawn after killing a merchant. Hey, Katie McDonald, and welcome to the stream. And can you join what? The Discords? You're welcome to join the Discords. If you mean the server, it is a private YouTuber server. That is true. It's probably just zombies pouring in from all around. I bet you I don't have any flower pots. I don't think that I do. So let me do that. Can't remember. Did they ever add a recipe? Nope. Got to break it by hand. That's fine. This should be plenty. Dump this into here. Alright. Well, I'm not going to sit and wait for that. Let me grab... actually, I think I used the last banner out of those chests earlier. But I need a city banner. Let's grab one, or I'm gonna grab two just to be on the safe side. Because I think I want one that you could see from the canals. And then I think I want one that you can see more of like from the front of the building. So I'm thinking if I put... I don't know, I have stuff everywhere. Got stuff going on everywhere. Okay, let's go around to the back side first then. I may not be able to get one in the front, I don't know. Or I could do like a banner stand. That would work too. Hey M4, and hey Full Metal 21. Welcome to the stream. I could hang them like that. That would be kind of nice, I think. Like, yeah. Plus it does add a lot of like a 3D effect to this, so yeah, let's do that. Let's have the banner just hanging down. And I might do the same thing on the front. Just so we can kind of represent the town. Put it there. And then what we'll do is we'll probably have like a little table. I don't know if I just want to do a scaffold table. Yeah, let's just do a scaffold table. Actually. Yes. Yeah, I like those banners hanging off that roof. Because it's not a very high roof, and it just kind of works out well. And then when you're sailing along the canal, you can look up and see the banner. Hey, Joshua, and good morning. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so my bricks should be done. Let's go grab those so we can do flower pots. Probably one of my favorite blocks in the world. I love them. I still wish they would add support for like all the different plants to flower pots. Like, it's little things in life that I want. I want all buttons. I want all stone types to be buttons. And I want flower pots to support every plant. That's all I want. That's all I want. I'm still surprised they haven't done like a sugarcane type flower pot. Like, of course, now there's bamboo, so I guess it's not as important. Because that's what I always wanted sugarcane for. I wanted it for flower pots so I could have bamboo, but now you got bamboo, so it's not really a big deal, I suppose. I had some more bricks here. Let's do that. Wait, what am I doing? That doesn't make anything. Okay, so as for plants for this building, I'm going to do maybe a brown mushroom. And I'm only doing the exterior right now. I'll do the interior. I don't know if we'll do it this stream or I'll do it off stream. It's not going to take very long to do that. Let's do... Well, I'm going to do mushrooms inside the house. I love mushrooms and planters. So for the outside, I'm thinking table, probably 3. I'm going to say probably 3 flower pots. And I'm going to do... I wish you could do ferns. Like these right... that's a shop permit, but you know what I mean. Let's do spruce. Let's do oxeye daisy. I should actually probably go... Oh, actually... I went the other night and I gathered an entire inventory, like all 27 slots of nothing but flowers. But they're not here and I can't go over to where they're at because that's a spoiler. So, that's fine. I got a bunch in here. Let's take allium. Yeah, let's do allium. Let's do that. My city has a lot of flags. But it's a fantasy city, so we're a lot happier than... Like, my townsfolk are a lot more... are a lot happier than like real life town people, I think. Let's do allium there. We have city banners on everything. I love banners though. I'm having so much fun with banners on here. I'm gonna do the spruce here. And the oxeye daisy here. Thank you, Tony Plays, and welcome to the stream. Let's do... I think I want another little corner table here. I have not done any house tutorials. Okay, Food Dog, have a good one. Take care, and thanks for dropping by. I haven't done any house tutorials, but I do build them in my Let's Play series. Like, kind of time-lapse building and stuff like that, so. I love this song. I need to actually take some of these, like, because I'm using Pretzel, you know, to play all the music. And I need to take some of these and make, like, a playlist. Because, like, this song just kind of fits our little area, I think. What do I want on that table? Outside. I could just put like a decapitated head on that table. Those are kind of like tucked away there. No, I don't think so. Ooh, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do because that deck doesn't really have anything on it at the moment. Let's I've got to grab them out of the chest. Let's get that. Let's get no. I'll do fish and let's see. Yes. Thank you, Bunny. I got sidetracked. Yeah, I play on the Alphacraft server with a number of other people. I can't remember the exact amount of people. It's like 15 of us. Bunny would know. It's like 15 of us or 16 of us or something. Okay, this guy is... It gets on my nerves. Let's see. But yeah, I play on Alphacraft server, and I can do house tutorials. That's not... I'm not against doing them. So if that's something you guys are interested in, I can do them, or you can request a type. I don't know. I can do them though. We'll figure out something. We'll figure out something to make it work. I think that house needs a dog. I'm gonna have to get a dog for it. Anyways, let's do. I was wanting to get some things, some signs. I've got birch and I've got oak. Let's take oak. Let's get like 4 of those. We've got item frame. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And let's head on over. We'll finish out this little porch area and figure out where we're at. I mean, the exterior is just about done. Then we might even knock out the decorating on the interior real quick before we end out the stream today. It's not going to take very long. I'm going to put over here, I'm going to put a little item frame and there. There's some fish and there we go. Okay, so this is kind of like a little outdoor area, I guess. I do want to get foxes. I actually was about to go get a fox the other day. I found me a fox. He was right over... There's actually a little spruce forest back behind this. It's actually connects to the one that I use for all my spruce farming, where we're going to be building a lumber mill soon. Found a fox, and I was going to try to bring him back to the base. And shortly after I found him, a wolf ran out of nowhere and killed him. Because that spruce forest is crazy with wolves too, and it just killed the fox. Just murdered him. Right there in front of me. It was quite depressing, actually. Let's go ahead and... I don't know if I want like a chair. Yeah, let's do a chair here. And let's do a chair... here. That's that. And then it needs a back to it. I don't know if I just want to go with the spruce. Yeah, I like the spruce. I love spruce. Well, then it matches the shutters, though. I feel like now I have a shutter for a back of a chair. Alright, let's do dark oak. Dark oak makes pretty good chair backs, actually. Maybe a little bit fancier than what I would like, but I also don't want... Yeah, it's kind of like fishing chairs. Do I want that? Do I want that? I love this chair design, if you couldn't tell. I mean, I've done a couple other chair designs so far in this series, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I had a shutter for a back, but I love it so much. Barrels for shutters. Well, then the barrel sticks through on this side, which I'm not crazy about. Yeah, oak. I could try oak. That might work out. Normally, I don't use as much oak because it's got holes in it. But it might work alright for this. I have been doing YouTube for 2.5 years, maybe? I think. Something like that. Yeah, that looks alright. We'll go with oak. I mean, I could always try, like, jungle or birch, but... Oh, the world. Well, let's see. The world is actually maybe 2 months old, but I've only been on here for 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Well, 3 weeks yesterday, so 3 weeks in 1 day. So. Alright. I think that's pretty good. I might put a little, yeah, let's do one more little scaffold table. We're going to do a scaffold table. We're going to toss an item frame on there. Oh, can I not put... Oh, you can't put item frames on scaffold tables. What is this madness? Okay, well, scratch that. Let's see. Yeah, I've gotten, I think, quite a bit done. Actually, my statistics. How long have I played? Out of curiosity. In that 3 weeks. Where do I find that at? Where's time played? 11.45 days. In 3 weeks, I have played 11.5 days. Awesome. I am. I'm on here all the time. Like, non-stop. Yeah, well, you can put, like, flower pots and stuff. I've used them for that, but what I was wanting to do was put an item frame on there, but it's not going to work for me. Let's see. I mean, I don't really want to just put a block. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's do... this. Well, actually, I guess I just need one of them, I suppose. Let's make ourselves a barrel. And we're just going to use a barrel as kind of like a makeshift table sitting next to that. I mean, it'll double as a barrel, but it's going to be... Because what I was going to do is I was just going to put a fishing rod, and I think my fishing rods are in here. My spares. I tend to keep all the spare equipment because I use it on stuff everywhere. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just take this one. That's fine. What? Put cake on top of the barrel? Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it so much. You're awesome. You're awesome. I just wish my... fences didn't connect to that, but I can't help it. I'll put it on this side, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Or better yet, let's put it back here. It doesn't have to be... Yeah, let's do that. But thank you so much, Ryan. I really, really appreciate it. Honestly. Hey, ESPZ, and welcome to the stream. Sevtech was a bit ago. There's a little bit ago. But that'll be kind of like a little fishing, and he's cooked his fish and he's having dinner. Or whoever lives here can have their fish and catch them too. All right, so I think this deck is done. I think so. I believe so. And I did finish that out, yes. Okay, is there anything we need on the exterior? Because I think this little exterior space is pretty spiffy. It's pretty spiffy right now. I don't know. I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. I'm glad. That's the reason, you know, that's the reason I do this is, I mean, I enjoy making the videos, and I love the fact that, you know, you guys enjoy them and everything. And, yeah, I really, really appreciate it, though. I really, really do. And hopefully, I'm hoping that the streams in general are going to be something we just start doing more. Because, like, I'm on Alphacraft all the time. And then, of course, we got Enigmatica. I'll probably do some Enigmatica streams here and there as well. Because I actually enjoy streaming. It's just, before it was, it's finding something that I enjoy streaming, you know. And I've had a lot of fun tonight. This has been fun, just because, especially with like this, and the same's true, I think, for the way I'm approaching Enigmatica moving forward. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but just talking for a second. But the way I'm approaching it, like especially on here, literally all I do on here is build. So whenever I start up a stream and I say, well, we're just going to work around the base and maybe build some stuff, that's what we do. Because it's not like, well, I need to do this, or it would be easier if we got this, but it takes progression, and then I got to do progression as an, you know, I don't have to worry about that. I just build. And Enigmatica is going to be kind of the same way. So I probably stream on there a little bit, stream on here a bit, and all that fun stuff. This is starting to feel really cozy inside. Like, even though it's like the weirdest build. Because we made like a weird sort of roof, and we made the top open, which was kind of weird, and then it's all sideways, which is kind of weird, but I think this build is really kind of shaping up how I wanted it to. Hey, Dark Wolf MG, and welcome to the stream. And sorry, I was reading chat. Yeah, I'm kind of excited as well that Enigmatica's back. I really enjoyed Enigmatica, and I hated that the world got corrupted, because it was probably my favorite mod pack, you know, for 1.12. And so when I was thinking about resurrecting a series instead of just kind of taking taking just a filler type series, it was like, yeah, Enigmatica, and even Severe was like, I'd really like to see Enigmatica, so I was like, yeah, let's do that. I think I'm going to bring these out, a couple more, and yeah, the streams will probably be around this time of night, I should think, because this is just kind of when I'm active and when I'm awake, and this kind of time frame works out better for me anyways. And I know, like, daytime streams, you get more viewers, but at the end of the day, that's not really what I'm worried about. I'm active at this time of night. The house is quiet at this time of night. And, you know, this is probably, it's not to say this is when all of them will be, but this is when most of them will be. Now, this weekend, if everything goes as planned, and as long as I stay ahead on videos, or stay in a good position on videos, I'm planning on doing, like, a really long stream this weekend. It's probably going to start in, like, the afternoon, my time. So, like, 12 hours ago, and it's probably going to run for maybe 12 hours. Just building. But, I don't know. We'll see. It all depends on how things go, but I'm actually going to do that. I kind of like tiering them like that. So, we kind of have, like, this little garden pathway that walks up to the house. And then, I've still got to build out the path, but, and then bone mill all this. Oh, yeah, and we still got to do all this dirt. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Was there anything else I was going to add to this? Because I think this is, like, pretty much just about done. I think so. Let's go ahead and hit the inside then. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this build, because it's weird. It's super weird, super different, but it's, I don't know, it kind of hits the spot of what I was going for, so overall I'm pretty happy with it. It's a nice thing about doing like foresty kind of fantasy builds, because you can kind of have fun with them, and your block palettes are pretty easy to farm. I mean, it's a lot of wood, it's a lot of stone, all super easy to farm. And yeah. And you can just kind of have some fun with it. Okay, so the interior. Let's go ahead and hit the interior. Start working on that, because I'd really like to get this squared away. There will be stables. That's actually something. There's going to be. We're going to be doing. I think it's probably a video here in the next couple days. What I'm going to be doing is going through. It's either going to be a video or maybe next stream. I don't know. But we're going to be adding some like little structures to kind of add filler to this, because after this house is done, that's the last major building, because we've got, or in this section of the town. Because we've got the miner's house over there. We've got the apothecary guild here. We've got the towers. We've got this little shack that's over there. We've got the general stone depository number 1 that's there, the mine, and this little house. Yes, it's still live. It is still live. And then I've got a little bit of space, so I'm going to add some like little structures. We'll probably do kind of a little... There's going to be a stable that sits outside the town. Hey, buddy. Kill this guy. But we're also going to have little... I'm thinking like a little shed that kind of has like hay bales. We might do a little archery area and some little stuff like that. Just kind of as a story, or what I was thinking is doing an episode, and I talked about it a bit back, where I just do an episode where I do a bunch of like little minor builds in one episode. So maybe like 5-6 minor builds, small little things, maybe time lapse them, you know, stuff like that. So. Oh, well, winter's coming back up, so winter is coming. So maybe you'll get addicted to Minecraft again. Assuming you're not still addicted to Minecraft. Because I know how that goes. I've been playing Minecraft pretty much non-stop since... I don't know, since I first started playing it, I guess. I haven't really taken much of a break from it. Hey, Cat, and welcome to the stream. And I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We have a build shaping up here that we've been working on, and we also worked on that building, but it's pretty well good for now. Okay, I need. Let's see. This was going to be kind of our little kitchen workstation area, so I'm going to get a couple things together. I'm going to get probably a furnace. I'm going to get a cauldron. Oh, and I have an idea. Steal this, because these need to go anyways. Sorry, I'm coughing. I probably need to go get a drink, because my drink's out. Maybe here in a minute. I'm busy. Let's get 7 of those. That. Oh, you both hibernate for the winter? I like... Winter time's the one time that I really, really love to get out. Well... I like getting out during the spring and summer because I'm actually kind of, and during the fall too, because I'm actually kind of outdoorsy and I love just walking around the woods and doing like foraging and all that stuff. But wintertime is like my favorite time to like get out and enjoy the weather because it's just, I love cold weather, I guess. So I'm actually going to do a... do I want to do that? I am like you and Bunny. I never sleep. You can ask Dios. Dios always tells me I need to go to bed. I never do. I never listen. Let's do the cauldron setting here. I don't know if I want that there or not. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to make kind of just a little small, comfy type kitchen area with like all kinds of nice little stuff in here. I am doing YouTube because it actually, I got to thinking, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to stream on Twitch. Twitch isn't... I don't know. It's no better to me. I streamed on Twitch for a little while, and it was fine. But YouTube's just as fine, and YouTube just made more sense for my channel, honestly. It just made more sense because, you know, if people come to the stream and they subscribe on here, then they're subscribed to YouTube and all that. So let's do that. No, I don't think I want that there. Let's do... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking, was like, just if I just stream on YouTube, it's just as nice to stream on. And it just kind of made more sense. Let's see. Let's go make up a brewing stand real quick. Oh. Brewing stand, and I need to grab an item frame, I think. I've got to make, I've actually got laser rods right here. I need to make up a bunch of just like stacks of decoration blocks, like stacks of brewing stands and stacks of item frames, and just store them in a depository somewhere in the town. That's like, I need a lighting depository for my town, just so that it's there. Oh yeah, I can do that. Haha. Let's do that. And let's do that. And that. Awesome. Okay, so we kind of got a little kitchen thing going right now. Though I feel like, I don't know. I don't guess so. I was going to say, I feel like I should switch the crafting table on the water, but I don't know. Maybe I should. No, I think it actually works. This guy eats a lot of fish. So, this person eats a lot of fish, so it'll be fine. Alright, so let's do, now that that's in place, I'm actually thinking about doing that, kind of. Just because it makes it feel a little bit more cozy over here in the kitchen. Kind of like a little divider that comes out. It makes this little space a little bit more cozy. Maybe do a chair. Yeah, you're probably right. Water should go over there, not right next to the. See, in my kitchen, let's see, the sink is opposite the kitchen from the stove. Well, we've got like a stovetop, and then we've got a. Yeah, it's actually kind of like this. It's mounted, you know, into the wall like my height, and so that's where the ovens are at. So. And then the sink's on the opposite side of the kitchen. So, but this room's not big enough. I have to put the water like over here, I guess. But yeah, I think right there is probably good. I think. So do we want to do? Let's see. Well, I don't want to use walls as the divider. If anything else, I would maybe do trap doors as the divider. Like, you know, that kind of a thing. Which I might do that. In fact, just kind of like how I did over here. The worst thing is I end up with this bit of stone or space, but I guess it's not a big deal. Maybe have this come up. Kind of wonder if I want to shift all these up by one more. I don't know. And then part of me thinks I like that, though. And then maybe do a stair right there. Just kind of something different. Instead of having more spruce doors. But the reason I don't want to use walls is because I want to hang stuff on this. I think, yeah, let me do that. I think I like that more than the trap doors. Just as like a change of pace. And then let me grab just a couple blocks to break this up. Like maybe one smooth stone and one andesite. Just in case. Oh, you're fine, buddy. Welcome back. that. Okay, take care, Ryan. And thanks for dropping by. If it's possible, let's see. It's possible the stream might be over by a half hour. But I'm not for sure. Because we're closing in on, what? Is this like closing in on a 5-hour stream? I think it is. I think it is. But, yeah, the only thing about doing like a tree divider is I'm going to end up killing my trees with all this heat. I think. I would just like cook them alive if I did that. Pots could work. But see, kind of what I was thinking. Let's see, I can move that without issue. What I was thinking is if I could find, there it is. I swear I'm blind sometimes. If I did, let's see here. If I did this, got another barrel. Set that up right there. And then we maybe had, I've got to go make some more. The weird empty space. Oh, yeah, between the trapdoors. Yeah, if it would fit. Well, because the trapdoors were pushed on this side, though. So the armor stand, I don't think would sit in there, would it? Or is it like item frames and it can be like multi-block stuff? Let me pop over and get, I need more item frames. Where is that pillager? I keep hearing him when I run over here. He's got to be up on top of the hill or something. It has to be. Alright, so there's 3 of those. That might be enough. Might be enough for this build. You'd be amazed how much, like, cluttered stuff I just go through. Like, all the time on here. Because decorating out, like, it's one thing to build a bunch of buildings, but actually decorating all the interiors, it's like, it adds so much more time. It really does. So what I was thinking is, we'll probably put something up here, and it actually might just be as simple as, let me pop over here real quick. Well, those chests, I've actually tidied my chests. Like, this is like stone storage. Just those couple chests are like to sort chests. Everything else is sorted though. And I'm just kind of, I'm building depositories, and as I build them, stuff will get shifted out and kind of more sorted. But there is a couple things that I need to clean up in there, but for the most part, that's kind of like clutter chests. I do have a sign on there saying that I need to sort it though. Telling myself not to be lazy and to get that stuff sorted, but okay. Put that on top, kind of as if it, I don't know. It exhausts out the wall or something. I don't know. But it probably would make more sense if we had the smelting here, but I kind of want an actual fireplace so we can like sit and enjoy it. But kind of what I was thinking is we're going to do like item frames here, and then let's see. Actually kind of wonder about this. Nope. Nope. Alright, so let's see. I don't know if I just want to bring up more barrels right here or what. Let's pop over to here real quick. I'm going to get a couple things. Because what I'm going to do is in those item frames, I'm going to store like spices. Basically. So let's grab that. And let me grab... that. And that. I'll just have like spices. Which might look actually, well, somebody's got a texture pack that changes like redstone, like Sphax, if I recall, changes redstone. This is going to look kind of funny, but it's whatever. It's whatever. So we'll have like glowstone, we'll have sugar, we'll have redstone. Is that how I want to do it? I don't know. Yeah, I'll put some more spices there. Okay, yeah, anyways. And then I think I'll leave that. I think I like this little divider, and then I'll do, over here I'll do, I don't really have space for much of a chair, so I'm just going to do, the only thing is I feel like this is just going to look like it's just plugging into the wall. Yeah, that's right. I seem to remember Sphax making it kind of a little bit different. Let's see. I guess I could do one of those tall back chairs. I just don't feel like a stair. I don't know. Well, no, I can't really do a tall back chair because I don't have space for a door. Right there. Yeah, I don't think I have space, so we're just gonna have to do a stair. I don't know about that though. I guess it kind of looks like a chair, sort of. But whoever's sitting in this is like burning their feet off is the only thing. Maybe putting it right there might be better. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Yeah. Oh, we still have to do the chimney. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Alright, so... Oh. There we go. Alright, and we still haven't done lighting in here either. That works for the kitchen. Oh, do you? Well... Yeah, maybe I'll put it there. If that's how they do it in Scotland, then we'll go with it. Now, I remember when I lived at my dad's house, or like, you know, with my parents when I was younger, we had a fireplace, and I would always sit really close to it, but I think I was also, you know, I don't know. I was young, so Maybe that's why, but I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on this side, maybe. Maybe so. I feel like that's so much clutter, though. I'm just gonna put it like that. Okay, well. Let's see. That, and I feel like this needs to be. Maybe smoothed out just a little bit. I want to go to Scotland so bad, though. We have a Scottish festival here every year, and I always go because, like, my family is, you know, my parents and stuff never lived in Scotland, but that's kind of where our ancestry goes back to. And anyways, I'll always go because haggis is probably, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite food, but it's like on my top 5 list. And they always have haggis there every year, and I eat all of it. Close enough. I eat most of it. You know, I'm up there like constantly. Let's add another light right there. No, I don't think so. I don't think mobs are gonna be able to spawn in here, so I don't want it to be too bright. I just want it to feel kind of cozy in here. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. What? You're crazy. You're crazy. I don't even think you can actually be Scottish without liking haggis. I don't even think it's possible. Hey. I need to add some carpet in here just to kind of break up some of that brown flooring. So let's do that. Hey, Paul, and welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Let me dump off that bit of stuff. And I want some carpets. And I'm probably just going to go with, I don't know, I use a lot of green carpet. I'm probably going to change it up. No, I'm not. Actually, it would look great on that brown floor. So let's do like 6. And that. Hello, Alex, and welcome to the stream. And thank you, Bunny. Thank you, thank you. What was I? I don't remember what I was coming up here for. Oh, you know what? I need cobwebs. Maybe we need... I don't need that many cobwebs. Maybe just, like, 1. Should be good, actually. And then, Oh! I keep forgetting. We have to do the... I've got to get the stuff together to do the chimney, because I keep forgetting about that. Just to finish out the chimney, it'll only take a second, I think. I think so. Let's see. Oh. That. Okay, so hopefully we can finish out the chimney. I've got to get some bricks and stuff. Because I know Drama's going to kill me. Because I remember watching her video when she put on her one chimney and she's like, it's got to be this number of meters above the roof and all this. So I've got to bear some of that in mind. Of course, I don't have to be exact, but right now my chimney's like almost level with the roof. I remember what I was going upstairs to get. I was going upstairs to get fish. That's fine. I should have plenty for right now. Alright. Let's do that. And we'll do well, I don't think I need this much carpet. I don't really need much, I don't think. Just a little rug there. To be honest, that's probably all I'm going to put in here. I mean, I could shift this over, but now it's kind of... No, I don't like it up against that corner, so I think we're just going to go right here. And... No, I think that's good. I think that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and head out here and see if we could fix up this chimney really, really quick. And... let's see. I think that should be high enough. Do the campfire setting there. And then I should have to cover it with some kind of a trap door. Chances are it's probably going to have to be spruce. Because nothing else looks right. I wish they had like a... Oh, you think I need carpet next to the bed? I can do that. I can arrange that. There we go. I can do that. No matter what side of the bed you get up, you're going to have carpet. No, I'll do it like that. Kind of looks like a pallet on the floor, though. That's what it makes me think of. Like when a kid makes a pallet there next to the bed. Actually, what if I did just that? Or, actually, let's just do that. Maybe. But now I feel like this one needs to get shifted. Alright, I'm going to leave it like that. For right now, I suppose. Alright. I need... trapdoors. And let me see here. Trapdoor. I can never remember what the jungle ones and stuff look like. I don't think I have jungle ones. I can make some though. I'm sure it's not gonna be. Nope. Nope. Alright. So I guess, yeah, we're gonna have to go with spruce. Because iron has holes in it, right? Just like oak, I think. Yes. I don't want that then. Be able to see the thing burning. So spruce or dark oak is pretty much the choices. Not ideal, but... at least I don't think there's anything else that we could use for this. Yeah, I don't get cold very easy at all. So, like, honestly, I'll go outside, usually not to the store because I think people think I'm crazy if I go to the store this way. But in the wintertime, I will wear shorts outside, like when it's snowy, and I'll wear sandals outside whenever it's snowy. And I remember one time, it was last year, I was picking up, it was like February, and I already started kind of on my garden, getting basically laying out soil and stuff like that. And I went to Lowe's one time with sandals on, and it had just iced and snowed and all this, and the people at Lowe's, I think, thought I was crazy. Like, I think they actually thought I was crazy, because I was there buying soil in sandals, and it was like snowy outside and stuff. And they were just like, "Aren't you cold?" I was like, "Nope, I'm not cold." Yeah, but Birch has like a screen, like a I don't know, like a window or something. Like, I really wish I had like an iron trap door with no holes. Would be great. Or brick. Why don't they make a brick trap door? That would be great. I know. I tried to use birch in that stone deposit, what became the stone depository building, but it just didn't work out. Birch just doesn't match the color schemes as much, at least for this area. Where did I put this? God. All right, so over in that building, what do I need now? I need an armor stand, because we kind of have like a men-at-arms type militia type thing. So if the town ever does get attacked, everybody is in charge of defending it. So that's why most of the houses have armor stands. It's not wood, it's stone. But I can't remember, now that they added that new type of stone, is it smooth stone slab? Okay, cool. Yes, vertical slabs would be great. That's one of those things, I agree. I don't know why that's still not a thing. Like, how is that still not a thing? Let's do leather armor. I know that leather armor is horrible, but do I not really not have a crafting table up here? I forget that I've got to come all the way down to here to craft things. I think I've got some leather armor over in the storage that I picked up from somewhere, but that's fine. I'll use it somewhere, I know. So we'll do that. Oops, wrong. Let's grab an arrow. And I may not have a bow lying around. I was hoping I had a bow lying around. I've got string over here, though. And I need to make... Sorry. I ran out of water, but we're getting so close to wrapping up point. Like, as soon as we get this build done, like the decorating part. Because at first I was like, well, I can just decorate, you know, off camera, but I'm not going to go to bed before this is done decorated, so I might as well stream it. There we go. And 2 pieces of leather, please. Thank you. What's that? Oh, I thought that was iron blocks. I swear I have iron blocks everywhere. Just all over the place. Let me grab... Shouldn't really put that up. I really want to get on with building the lumber mill here soon, because that would be great. To have a proper place for like wood to go. Yeah, I've got actually one of these build. Oh, it's my house at spawn has a set of green armor. But I don't know. I actually just love the brown leather armor. I mean, I've dyed a few pieces, and I'm sure I'll dye some others, you know, moving forward. But the more peasantry type houses, I like to just keep just the brown straight leather. Oh, I forgot to get a stone slab. Now, let me go ahead and sleep too. But yeah, the house that spawns got the green armor in it. But, I know these shaders, like, and the best is there's a certain stage of the moon, and when you're standing, I think I've got some screenshots. I'll have to try to remember to post them, try to find them and post them on the Discord. But kind of where I'm standing, like here, and there's the towers and stuff, and it was when I was building the towers, but just that moon coming over that hill, that ridge there is just, gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I can't wait to start the night market. We're going to be starting on that soon because I want to get on that build so bad. So bad. So that is something that we're going to be starting up soon. I think I want the armor stand here. I could put it here too. Right there. What was it? It was Vintage Story where you couldn't break the armor stands. It was probably fixed, but man, that was that was so frustrating. Messing with armor stands on there. Yeah, I think right there is probably good. And there we go. And then we'll put our... Let's see, how do I want to lay this out? Bow goes there, and then our... we'll put the arrows here. So there we go. We have bows and arrows. So if anything attacks the town, we've got an archer at the ready. Alright, so let's do... I don't really have space for like a wardrobe in here. It's just too much. So... let's see. I guess I could put a barrel in right there maybe. Oh yeah. That was... that was a long time ago. And you're talking about fences, and now I'm building a fence. Oh, man. This is what I actually want. I blame dibs. And I'm just going to do... like a barrel there. That's where this person can store their clothes and stuff. And then... yeah, I think I'm running out of space. I think it's like pretty much done. This building was pretty small. Alright. Oh, and I still got to do a little flower pot there, and... I think I want to leave that cleared off. I gotta say, like, I don't know, I'm, like, content with Minecraft. Like, whenever they add stuff, I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool, you know, but there's not, I mean, I love, like, vertical slabs and stuff, but it's, you know, it's all stuff I can get by without as well. That, no, you can tell I'm starting to get tired. A little bit, maybe. And I'm going to bring these books just in case I decide to make a bookcase. But, yeah. I don't know. It's still, like, my favorite, you know, building type game. Still my favorite. It'll probably always be my favorite. I'm actually kind of thinking about something here. If I did that. And then right here. Let's see. Just to get a little bit more going on in here. A little bit more life. We had a little bookcase sitting there. So we have some books. We could sit by the fire and read. I really wouldn't suggest doing this in real life because these might catch fire, but for this I think it works. And that spruce actually kind of works because we kind of got that going on along down through here. And yeah. I think we're about out of space in this place. I think so. Yeah. A Scottish bothy? Bothy? What's a bothy? What is this bothy? Oh, a small hut or cottage. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Google for the win. Google for the win. But yeah, that's actually pretty much kind of what I was going for with this. So it's nothing super elaborate. It's kind of, kind of like this building. This building didn't take all that long to do. Hey, Rage Droid, and welcome to the stream. Just kind of like simple little housing for, because I don't want everything to be like a shop or a guild or, this or that. So, yeah. It's been fun. It's been fun, and now this building's done, and that, there's probably, like I said, there's probably a couple things I'm going to add to this building that we worked on earlier, but I don't know. It's pretty good for where it's at. And we got a wheelbarrow. We made our wheelbarrow, which was fun. So, but I think with that, I don't think there's anything else aside from just doing this pathway and, maybe some minor little things like that that come up. But I think this building's pretty much done. Thank you so much, Kat. I think it's like cozy. Like, I would totally live here. It's not big. It's, not high ceilings. It's kind of open. So there's like fresh air coming in, and yeah, it's just a good little rustic house. So, and I guess I really don't think it needs it, but I could put a light up there. No, I don't think it needs it. Thank you, Rach. Thank you. I've still got a long ways, a lot of improving to do, I think, but I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I think with that, I think this is probably going to be our wrap-up point for this stream, because I have been streaming for... Bunny probably has a better timing, but I think I've been streaming for over 5 hours now. Like over 5 hours straight, but we've done quite a bit, I think. And thank you, Bunny. Thank you. I'm glad. If you remember, I was really kind of worried whenever we started, because this was kind of a weird looking building at first, but it shaped up nicely, I think. And I've got a sideways building, so I'm happy for that. And wait, we gotta row past it before I end out the stream. I have to row past this, because a lot of the way it's built is so that if you're riding down these canals, look at that. It's nice. I'm really glad I put the chimney 5 hours and 45 minutes. Can we make 6 hour stream? Thank you, Rage. Thank you. And the build that's going on here is the Alphacraft series, where I play with a bunch of other YouTubers. And actually, nobody's just joined, so I should say hey. It was a long stream, but see, this is what I'm saying. Like, I can get on here, and normally I'm like worn out by like 3 hour stream. Today we went a 6-hour stream, and it hasn't bothered me. I mean, I ran out of water like an hour ago, so I'm starting to get a little bit thirsty. Oh, but shaders are about to hit. Oh, okay. Nobody's is in the stream. Okay, so I'm going to turn off F1 then. But yeah, so I'm really glad I put the chimney on that side, because originally it was going to be on the other side. And I think that works out really, really nicely, rowing around it. And then, I don't know, it just adds a whole lot of life to this little corner bit. And then you sail off into this, this area here. And then if we decide to put some stuff, I know there'll be some stuff, because actually up here I have a build planned coming up. But, yeah. I think that's nice. And then that smoke, just add a little bit of movement and stuff, so. Yes. And once again, everybody say, happy birthday, Bunny. Happy birthday. But yeah, I think with that, I think I'm going to wind out this stream, because I think it's a really good stopping point, and I will be headed to bed before too long. So, and yes, make sure you creep and check out Nobody's and Dibs and all the alphas, honestly. All their information's down in the description. So, hey. Hey, Creeper. Hey, Creepy Spider. But yeah, make sure and check them out. A lot of great players on the server, and it is it's a ton of fun. And once again, it's been an honor getting to play with all of them. And I'm still so happy that that they had me join them. It's been great. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the building and the decorating and the miscellaneous messing about all stream, and we did a little bit over here, but most of our time's been spent there. So it's been a long stream. I'm still going, but I'm actually ending right now. So I'm actually winding down the stream right now. So but yeah, so I'll end up rambling if I don't just end it out. I just saw Nobody's because I had F1 on, so but yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. It has been a blast, and for those of you that have been around for the majority of the stream, thank you. And I hope, and everybody that joined, joined the stream. But what I meant to say was everybody that has been here since the beginning, like, congrats, because it's been a long stream. Like Bunny said, it's been about 6 hours. 6 hours, so. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. It has been a blast, and I will possibly do one tomorrow night or the night after. I'm not gonna set like a specific schedule for streams. That's what I don't do, because then I don't want to feel like, if I don't want to feel like I have to get to it necessarily, because if I'm recording something or something runs longer, recording or whatever, that comes first, but then streams are kind of like a side thing. So might be a stream tomorrow or the next day. Like I said, I'm going to try to do like a 12-hour stream that starts a lot earlier and goes later this weekend, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Gaster, and welcome to the stream. And I'm sorry, Ninja. I didn't mean to be streaming while you were asleep. But yeah, it did. I guess it started well, it was a little while after you went to bed, I guess, But yeah, so once again, I appreciate you guys stopping by. It has been a ton of fun, and thank you for all the help and suggestions and just awesome stuff. And yeah, thank you so much. And once again, a really big thank you. I know he's not here right now, but a really big thank you to Ryan for the donation. That was awesome, and I really, really appreciate it so much. So much. Yeah, Cat and Bunny and me, we don't sleep. We don't sleep like ever. I do sleep, but just not a whole lot. So, but yeah, so anyways, I appreciate it. thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you guys next time. Probably be streaming a lot more Alphacraft moving forward. And, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, thank you again. I'll see you guys next time.